Right, alright. Alright, here we go. Alright, welcome everybody. Welcome to another lit live stream. What's up, you guys? It's Jono. Hey, let's play some Pokemon Shining Pearl. Let's go find that shiny Arceus. Here we go. Alright, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're doing it. We're still hunting for shiny Arceus. May we please put this shiny hunt to rest? I don't know, 500 seems reasonable. Just randomly pick it up in the 500 range, that'd be beautiful. I guess it's not that likely, but it sure would be nice. Alright, here we go. Another day, another dollar. Happy Tuesday evening. It is Tuesday, right? Something like that. Oh yeah, Tuesday, October 11th. October is flying by. It's about to be Halloween before we know it. Is anybody out there gonna dress up for Halloween? Because I'm curious, what's the popular costume this year? What are you guys gonna be this year? I should dress up. What should I dress up as? Oh, I should dress up as Geographic. I should dress up as Farigiraf. Man, that is hard to say. I'll make like a costume. Custom costume. Nah, that'd be kind of hard. Farigiraf. I gotta get used to saying that. Me and my daughter are gonna be cats. Oh, Eevee Queen, that's so cute. Yes. I like it. Bonnie, your birthday's next week? Whoa, happy October birthday. Very nice, very nice. That's awesome. Happy birthday. You're gonna dress up as Mega Charizard? Aiden, that's awesome. Data deleter said, unfortunately, I cannot be anything. Wait, what? Are you forbidden from dressing up for Halloween? I don't know, is that a thing? Turning 27, almost dirty 30. That's right, Bonnie. Well, you know, late 20s, that's when it all starts to get going. You finally make a little bit of money and you can actually do some fun stuff in your life. Late 20s is when it all gets started. 30s is when it all happens. You finally make a little bit of money. You're like, hey, I want to go to Europe. All right, I'm going to Europe. You're like, hey, I want to go to Baja. All right, I'm going to Baja. You're like, yo, I want to experience whatever. All right, take the time off. Book the plane tickets. Yep. Good times, good times. I want to go see the pyramids. That's why I got my pyramid shirt on today. All right, clearly. I want to go see the pyramids. I'm about that pyramid life. Wait, did I forget? Oh my goodness. I think I missed a count. What's the best place to shiny hunt in Pearl? I don't know. I'm not really that good at this game, Shining Pearl. I'm literally bad at this game. I want to come to America and explore the culture, experience the culture. Yeah, do it. United States is so big. Plus you got Canada and Mexico. And Mexico actually has a ton going on, even though it's not necessarily the safest place to visit, but like all the great pyramids and stuff are down in Mexico. It's crazy. But yeah, like USA, lots to see. Too much to see. I mean, you could stay here for years, never see it all. I live here, I still haven't seen it all. crazy. Yo, God of the Red Roses, Boog. Did you finally get your shiny Poliwag, bro? I hope so, anyway. My fiance's family's from Canada. Oh yeah, you gotta go to Canada. Canada's cool because when you look at like there's just so many interesting things about Canada. Like the Vikings ended up there. You know. Yesterday was Columbus Day, although most people celebrate Indigenous Peoples Day. But like Columbus wasn't even the first person to get to the Americas. The Vikings made it. Why does Columbus get all the credit? The Vikings made it. Because the Vikings didn't have a monarchy. Because the Vikings didn't colonize. You don't get to be part of history anymore. Actually, we didn't know the Vikings made it until more modern history, when evidence was found of Viking settlements pretty far in. I know, you learn something new every day. It's honestly modern archaeology. That wasn't known. Like when we went to school, Bonnie, they didn't know that. That's why I like to keep up on archaeological stuff. It's actually fascinating. Because it's like, hey, I always thought there was like 100 reasons to not celebrate Columbus Day, and now I got one really good one. He didn't discover America. Leif Erikson did. So, hey. But yeah, Canada has got some cool history. Some very cool history. Some very cool Native American history in Canada. Lots to see. Although, you know what I really want to see next, you guys, and I'm convinced that this is going to be my next big trip? What's that gigantic waterfall that's on the border of the United States and Canada? Something Falls. I swear I am gonna go there. I was like, wifey, you want to go? Let's go. Oh, Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls, yes. Definitely want to go. It's so big. Yeah, Niagara Falls. I want to go. It would be really cool. It would be so cool. Gotta see it in person. It's one of the natural wonders of the world. Yep, definitely want to go see it. Because, I mean, it's just right there. It would be easy to go see it. Right? So, I figure we'll probably do that at some point. Dang, every single time I see Porygon Z, he's begging Boog to trade Pokemon with him. Whether it's on my live stream or Boog's live stream. This dude is forever begging Boog to trade him. You're very generous, Boog. You're still generous. He's like, okay. We're on 508 for the shiny count, you guys. I have no idea when this thing is gonna shine, but I really hope it's soon. Is it bad to say I want to see Mount Everest? Yeah, I think it would be cool to see it, right? I mean, you could always look at a picture. I think it's very hard to get there. Like, even just getting there is very expensive and difficult, and it's very remote. So, like, I don't know. I wouldn't personally want to do that. There's, like, a bunch of other stuff I would want to see. Wait, you want to see the Mariana Trench? Okay, that one I know for sure you can't see it, so. Like, how exactly do you think you're gonna see a hole at the bottom of the ocean? Wait, are you gonna go scuba diving and go to it? Because that would be tight. Otherwise, like, I think you're gonna have to look at a picture on that one. But Everest, I think you could get there and see it. Yeah, it's 6 miles underwater. Like, not even robots can go down there without, like, being really fancy, expensive robots. I think you're gonna have to settle for a picture on that one. Dang, she says she wants to see the Marianas Trench. Like it's just some place you can go vacation. You can't. You can't. That's funny. Use a submarine, it's true. I mean, it's true. I mean, I don't even know if the military submarines can go down that deep. I'm pretty sure that, like, you have to have special, like, small, like, unmanned submarines to get down that deep. Because they have to be, like, small so they can withstand the pressure. I don't know, I think. I don't know. Dude, let me get this shiny, please. I know, Christian wants to see the highest mountain in the deepest ocean. I know, I didn't even think about that. Bingo, yep. Wow, I didn't even think about that. Just make a potion of water breathing, clearly. Noobs. Clearly. Dude, I want to really, like, really badly. I want to visit Australia and New Zealand. Because it's like they're just so far out. Plus, Australia and New Zealand have really amazing indigenous culture. Even though it nearly got wiped out, still really cool. There's some actually, like, really cool sites. Like Adam's Calendar, dude, I want to go so bad. I want to go so bad. Although I don't even know if you can get there because it's on private property, but I would very much like to go. Yeah, the plane ride from England to Australia is a nightmare. I'm pretty sure the plane ride from anywhere to Australia is a nightmare. I mean, it's like literally as far out in the middle of nowhere in the ocean as you could possibly ever go. I can only imagine that's a rough flight from any place in the world aside from, like, the Philippines. Yeah, it would be worth it, Bonnie. It would be worth it. There's a lot of places that I want to go. And it's weird, there's not even anything in particular that I want to see, like, super bad. Like, I really want to go to Peru and see Machu Picchu, and I want to go to, like, Teotihuacan in Mexico. Obviously, I want to get to see the pyramids in Egypt. It's going to take me some time. I have no idea when I'll even be able to do it. But it would be nice. But, yeah, Australia, New Zealand, there's not even anything in particular that I'm like, yeah, I gotta get there. But I just want to go. I know, visit Easter Island. I would very much like to do Easter Island. It's so out in the middle of nowhere. And a lot of people don't know that there's like a cultural meltdown that happened on Easter Island that resulted in cannibalism. A lot of people don't know. Easter Island has got crazy history, like crazy history. These people had war up on this little island, but still want to go. Still sounds cool to me. Come on. Dude, I'm really loving this controller with the home button separated from the plus button. It's so smart. It's so big brain smart. Like, I'm never gonna accidentally hit the home button when I mean to hit the plus button again. You guys, the shirt I'm wearing is merch from one of the channels that I'm subscribed to that talks about pyramid stuff. The channel is called History for Granite, but granite is spelled like the stone, Granite. It's actually a really good channel where the dude just looks at the rocks on the pyramid and tries to like figure out, just based off of like the rocks and like tool marks on the rocks and like the stones, you know, the stones they used to build the pyramids. I say rocks, but I mean like the stones. I mean, they are rocks, but yeah, Amal, it's it looks like this. It's a pretty cool controller. I'm actually really happy with it. Here's the box. Wireless controller for Nintendo Switch. It's made by this company called Nixie, and they sent me the controller, and I just really like it. It's quite good. But yeah, it's been working out well for me. They separated the they did a really smart thing and separated the plus button and the home button, and it's like, I think it's the biggest design improvement that like you could possibly make to the Nintendo Switch controller. Oh wow, Bonnie, you've been watching stuff on Ancient Egypt? You probably ran across a couple of the channels that I watch. You should definitely check out this channel if you're into stuff on Ancient Egypt. It's like one of the best channels I've found. There's a channel called History for Granite. I'll type them in the chat. History for Granite is one channel. Also Ancient Architects. That's the other channel. They're like, they keep up like really good with the latest archaeology, like the absolute latest archaeology, like the newest discoveries. And yeah, they do really good job on it. They do such a good job on it, both channels. There's other channels that are, I mean, like, I'm down with all the conspiracies. I'm down with all the pyramid conspiracies. I'm like, until they prove definitively what that thing is and when it was built, then I'm down with all the pyramid conspiracies. But a lot of them are like absolute trash, not well thought out, provably false. You know, like a lot of them are garbage. But I have found that the Ancient Architects channel, he does a really good job. He doesn't have too many wild theories. He has some wild theories. Honestly, sometimes like when he first started his channel, the theories were more wild, and he's become less wild the more he looks into it. But I find that that's how I kind of feel too. Like the more I actually look into it and look at the actual like history and society and culture of ancient Egypt, like you start to realize Like, these dudes were just massively smart, and they had a lot of time and a lot of slaves, and they made a bunch of crazy stuff, you know? But some of it, his theories aren't wild enough for me, because I'm like, yo. But this right here, they couldn't have done that. Like, not possible. Unless there's some technology they had that we don't know about, which I imagine that there is, because obviously they built the pyramids and we don't know how they did it. So they must have had some technology that we don't know about. But, like, yeah, until they definitively say, like, yeah, we figured it out, you know, we figured it out. Here's how they built it. Here's the marks on the rock that tell us that this is the kind of work they did, and we found some tools, and these were the tools they used, and, you know, there's some unexplained, you know, there's some unexplained things in some of those pyramids. Like, they say the Egyptians didn't have concrete, and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, we do find some stuff like wood that's embedded in stone. I'm like, how could that wood be embedded inside a stone? That's not the way that nature works. I'm pretty sure it's concrete right there. But, and they had access to ample sources of concrete that they could have made, like the ingredients, you know. But they're like, nah, they didn't have any. And it's like, well, I don't know. I'm not so sure about that. But yeah, they gotta prove it definitively, you know. It's gotta be proven definitively. I need to know. But actually, there's some really good pyramid exploration that they're about to do. There's some really good pyramid exploration they're about to do. They're looking for like a hidden chamber inside the Great Pyramid. What's interesting to note is that the Great Pyramid, the oldest pyramid and the biggest pyramid, that one is like crazy. That one has a whole bunch of stuff going on that's really hard to explain. But then all the other pyramids after that, which get smaller and smaller and smaller as they go, those ones aren't as crazy and they're not as hard to explain. It's really just the Great Pyramid at Giza that is like the most strange, because it's so big. And it has some anomalies. There's some math on the inside of that pyramid in the King's Chamber. There's some very serious math going on. Math that supposedly wasn't invented until thousands of years later in Greek. And it's like, no. Maybe the Egyptians figured it out first. They just didn't keep a good record and we didn't know they figured it out first. Anyway, there's some cool stuff. There's some very cool stuff. Oh, I don't have my phone, sorry. Yeah, it's crazy how they built some things. One thing a lot of people don't know is that some technology that was invented in Egypt is still in use today. Like the way that they irrigated their fields was with like 2 tubes, and then like you could like kind of like push a piston like up and down inside the tubes, and it creates like this negative pressure that would push water like through. And it's like this really amazing like technology, and it's still in use today, thousands of years later. Used for irrigating fields, pumping water. Very important. If you want a large population, you got to irrigate those fields. Yeah, I geek out on pyramids. Oh, dude, you know what's really interesting? I found this video recently, and it's a translation of essentially like the Egyptian like Bible, like it's essentially like a translation of their whole religion. It's like hours long, and I've been listening to it, and like, bruh, their religion was so crazy. Like, oh my god, their religion was so crazy. Like, they were on, like, dude, the pyramids are cool, but like what they were like practicing in their religion, it's like some crazy upper level spiritual stuff. Like, religions today don't even come close. Not even close. It's like they were on some like crazy level stuff. I can't even describe it. I honestly can't even describe it. Like, it's indescribable. Like, our brains don't think the way that their brains used to think. It's honestly, it's one of the most interesting things I've ever come across in all of my years watching like history stuff on YouTube. And it's just like a literal translation, and somebody's just like reading the translation of like one of their like holiest books from the Egyptian, like, I don't even know, whatever their religion was called. They're out there like worshiping Ra or something like that. But yeah, dude, it's kind of hard to listen to. Not everybody could watch it. Most people would find it boring, but like, absolutely fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. All right, the count continues. 520. But yeah, I got my pyramid shirt on today. This is the official merch for the History for Granite channel. I bought it in purple because purple is my color. It's not the softest, most comfortable shirt I've ever worn, but I do like the pyramid design. It's got all the major pyramids on it. I think it's got all of them. I think this one is the Great Pyramid because it's the 8-sided pyramid. A lot of people don't know that the Great Pyramid at Giza is actually 8-sided. It's not 4-sided. It has 4 convex sides, which results in actually 8 sides. Pretty cool. But yeah, I'm a pyramid nerd. I spend a lot of time watching pyramid videos. But yeah, if you like the Ancient Architects channel, watch the History for Granite channel. In fact, Ancient Architects and History for Granite just did a collab. Just a couple of weeks ago, they did a collaboration where they worked on a project investigating some historical accounts of excavations in the Queen's Chamber in the Great Pyramid. And they did a really good job on it. Really cool collaboration. Last night on PokeGeek stream, Skylar and Julian started a Shiny Masuda race for Pumpkaboo. Oh, cool. Who's winning? I'm kidding. You can't be winning. Hey, shout out to Jack Frost. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm keenly worried about my count tonight. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm gonna mess up the count. I'm trying to stay watching it. Hey, shout out to Raven Dozier. Hey, I'm doing good. Doing real good. I'm just doing the grind. Shiny Arceus. I probably should have done this when Shiny Arceus actually came out, like everybody else did. But I just didn't see the need. But yeah, once I started thinking it through, I was like, oh dear. If I want to get these shiny Pokemon, we got to start doing it. But I'm glad, because one of the first things I did when I got Pokemon Let's Go after I beat the game was get shiny Mewtwo. So by the same logic, I mean, I should get Shiny Arceus. It was a lot of fun having Shiny Mewtwo. Glad I have it. Need to go and finish the game. Oh yeah, Bonnie, if you're lost in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, just go to your map. It'll tell you exactly where to go. You can't even get lost. They made it easy, you know, so the kids can get through the game and actually finish it. So yeah, just go to your map. There'll be a little flag that tells you exactly where you're supposed to go. Easy. It's like the best feature, actually. It's like a little red flag. I love Ball Guy. Yeah, Ball Guy is pretty cool. I wonder, like, is Ball Guy an evolution of something in the past, or is Ball Guy just like brand new? And then is Ball Guy gonna make a return in the future? I don't know. I feel like Ball Guy was a thing, and I can't tell if it's an old thing or if it's a new thing or what. It definitely felt like a thing. Brand new, right? Yeah, Mal says brand new. I really want to play Shining Pearl, but I'm waiting to get a shiny starter. It's been 2 weeks. Hey, Milo's Mittens. That's about how long it took me to get mine. I got my shiny starter at like 1300 or something like that. You'll get it eventually. It takes some time, but it's kind of satisfying when you get it and then you just play the game with your shiny. Pretty satisfying. Thanks for the shiny luck, you guys. I need it. This luck is, or this hunt is really rough. Extremely rough. Oh my goodness, you guys, me and wifey watched this horrible movie from the 90s called Epoch. It was so bad. But like, you know how sometimes you just start a movie for no reason and then you just can't like stop until you finish it? It was so bad. It had like no plot. I mean, the plot was actually pretty good, but like it just didn't go anywhere. I don't even know why it came up. It came up in my recommendations and I haven't been watching that much alien stuff lately. So YouTube was like, hey, you haven't watched a lot of alien stuff lately. You ready? YouTube's algorithm knows me too well. They're like, today he'll watch alien stuff. I know it. But they put like a full free movie in front of me. It was called Epoch. It actually had like a decent plot, but there were so many unnecessary scenes. Like so many absolutely unnecessary scenes. And then by the end, they had like told like almost nothing of a story. But yeah, we watched it. It was kind of funny. I watched it and the whole time I was like, this is pretty good. And then at the end I was like, that was terrible. I think it's because the ending was like extremely bad. But yeah. Don't ask me why I'm watching old 90s movies. We watched Top Gun. I'm pretty sure that was an 80s movie though. We watched Hocus Pocus. I think that might be all I watched from the 90s recently. Why are they remaking all these movies from the 90s? Although I guess Top Gun was from the 80s, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. What year was Top Gun? Let's go look it up. What year was Top Gun? I should know this. Because I just downloaded it. What year was Top Gun? Yeah, 1986 for sure. 1986. Oh my god, you guys, when I was watching Top Gun, dude, if you guys ever watched the original Top Gun, you have to look at Tom Cruise's front teeth. This man's teeth are so buck-toothed. And they're crooked. He's got buck teeth and they're crooked. I normally wouldn't say that about someone because it's really mean, but it's Tom Cruise. I think he can handle it. The dude's gonna be fine, alright? Dude, you have to look at Tom Cruise's teeth in Top Gun, the original Top Gun. It was crazy how bad this man's teeth were. Like, I can't imagine how he got the part with teeth like that. And also, if you watch the movie the whole time he's like this. The whole time he's like talking and he's like hiding his teeth. And he like all these scenes he's like like every single scene he's like hiding his teeth except a couple where he has to smile like openly. And this dude has got the absolute most atrocious teeth. It's crazy to me. It's absolutely crazy to me. I'm trying to play back my live stream here. Wait a second. Did I forget my count like 3 times? Hold on. That's 22. That should have been 23. Hang on. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Dude, I'm on 25 right now. I missed so many counts. What is wrong with me? This is why I have my live stream up in the background. Sorry if you guys could hear it for a second. And I missed one before as well. Dude, I missed so many counts. I'm like not even counting. Oh my god, that's so bad. Okay, I really gotta stay focused and do my count. Jeez, that's what happens when I talk too much. Whenever people say their age in chat, I just assume that they're undercover FBI agents. On the hunt for you know who. Oh yeah, you're not allowed to say your age on Discord because you can get banned from Discord because Discord has rules. You can't even be on Discord or something like that. Yeah, Keyleth is right. There's creepers on the internet. Creepers on the internet. Always have been, always will be. Bunch of creepers. Yep, this is why parents have to have the talk with their kids. The internet safety talk. You cannot be giving away your personally identifiable information on the internet, children. Got to have the talk. You've got to have the talk, man. Alright, let's see who's winning my poll. It looks like Miraidon and Wiglet have a small lead. Miraidon and Wiglet. Yeah, Bonnie's excited for her birthday. That's exciting. Bonnie's very excited for her birthday. Come on, Arceus. Don't make me do this forever. The only English PokeTuber that streams. Yeah, I don't know of that many. I really don't. Oh yeah, HDV, that's right. Yeah, HDV. I think I was subscribed to HDV for a really long time and I was active in his streams. But like as his channel got bigger, he kept on posting like spoilers and stuff like that. And I started getting kind of annoyed by his uploads. I'm like, hey, do what you gotta do, make your money, but it's just like not interesting content to me. I was just interested in watching his like shiny playthroughs and stuff like that. Dang, Azur's about ready to go to war. Don't test him. Do not test his patience. The kingdom hath no wrath, like that wrath of the king. No wrath hath ever been known, like that of the king's wrath. King Azur will summon his knights of the round apple table and his army of angry apple chaps. And his heavenly sword blessed by the lake of the Lady of Shade. There won't even be a war. It'll just be instant destruction. I like how Boog went and made like a whole second account just to commit mutiny. Good plan, Boog. Dang, it's about to go down. People out here choosing sides in the chat. Once I get Shiny Arceus, there will be peace in the land. Your frames dropped? I mean, it does that automatically on mobile. You have to pretty much tell it that you want high quality, otherwise it'll drop your frames and put it down in like 144p. It's really annoying. They started doing that during COVID because there was a spike in usage and they needed to like mitigate the like extra usage. So they put everybody down to 144p by default, but like they just never took that feature like off. So now it always chooses 144p like after you watch for a few minutes and then you have to like manually set it back. It's annoying. I'm debating if I should join the war. Hey, if you are going to choose a side, you better choose the right side or it could mean ultimate destruction. I'm going to have to broker a peace treaty out here in the chat. It's about to be the Treaty of Versailles out here in the chat. Azur's Lechonks are infused with holy magic. Azur has a Lechonk before the game is released. Confirmed. Azur works for Game Freak. We all knew it. He finally admitted it. He finally admitted. Secretly Game Freak employee watching my stream. I knew it. My paranoia was real. Chonk, chonk, chonk. Chonk, chonk, chonk. Chonk, 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 chonk. Lechonk, 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 lechonk. Chonky, chonk, chonk, chonk. Porygon Z, you hate Lechonk? No. He's so cute and chonky. He's so cute and chonky, though. What's the hate? You can't hate Lechonk. Not seriously. I know, he's adorable. Amal hates that people are hyped about LeChonk. Amal, you're like such a Grinch. That's literally what a Grinch would say. I don't mind LeChonk. I just hate that people are happy about him. Oh, that's funny. All these happy people. Ugh. Come on, Arceus. You hate Charizard? Oh, come on now. Charizard is perfectly lovable. Come on now. There's got to be something you love about Charizard. Charizard didn't listen to Ash for like a whole season. He's a rebel. Venusaur is better? Perhaps. Perhaps. Charizard does have Flamethrower though. I mean, you gotta admit, it's a pretty good move. Fight the peasants' revolt. Oh dear. Spoken like a true king. Let them eat cake. After Azure puts down the peasant uprising, it's time for the tax collector to go around. For those that don't pay with their life, they'll pay with their purse. I like it. I've never seen this side of Azure. Azure got his angry apple. Azure got an angry apple chap, and he's ready to use it. You won't like Azure when his apple chap turns from green to red. Now we know. Hey, shout out to Enderfun, thank you. I was telling everybody this is the official merch for the History for Granite channel. And I do recommend if you guys are into pyramid stuff, then check out the History for Granite channel. This dude told me nice shirt twice. Hey, I'll take it twice. Come on, shiny one. Thank you, Jack. I see what you did there. Come on, shiny one. Porygon, no, don't play the forbidden episode. He has released the ultimate weapon on the chat. Forbidden Pokemon episodes that are banned now. Porygon has chosen the nuclear option. Nobody thought he would do it. Yes, I'm really happy with the shirt. The shirt has worked out great. I just bought it. It's purple. It has pyramids on it. It expresses everything I need to express. That I like purple shirts and I like pyramids. But ironically, it doesn't say history for granted anywhere on it, which is very similar to how do I do my merch. My merch doesn't say Jono anywhere on it. My merch is just like designs that I thought people would think were cool that they might want to wear. But it doesn't say like Jono all over it, you know? So yeah. It just means I gotta tell people. Be like, yo, here's what this shirt's really about. Have you ever gotten 2 shinies in a Dynamax adventure? No, I have not. It's one of those things that, like, I know it's possible, but it's never happened. But I would really enjoy it if it did happen. Just to have the experience. We have your PC? I have my PC. What are you talking about? You about to DDoS my PC? No. It's true, peasants can't use magic. Technically, they're muggles. If you want to use magic, you have to catch a Pokemon. I mean, think about it. Pokemon are basically wizards. You're telling me you can just conjure fire and conjure water and control the air and the earth? And conjure ghost spirits and all that? Nah. You're a wizard. You're not a Pokemon. You're a wizard. Let's get it right. Hey, shout out to Mego Dynamite. Mego, I'm following along on your series. I feel like the story on this second game isn't as, like, put together as the story on the first game. I don't know. What about you, Mego? I like it, though. It's not like I don't like it, but, like, the last game had, like, Nazi submarines and, like, it ended up having zombies. That was crazy. There's like a crazy story twist. I never expected that. There's like all this like jungle stuff going on. This game, I'm having a hard time following. The story gets better soon. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, this one's been interesting though. This one is way more suspenseful, I will say. Like you started the game in that really suspenseful scene. And then, like, a lot of the other stuff has been, like barely getting away. Like, it's way more suspenseful, this game. But yeah, I want to see where it's going. Because after the zombie twist on the last game, I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, are we in for another crazy twist on this game? I guess we'll see. You finished the game, just need to upload? Cool. Hey, Boog can't be a lord if Azure strips him of his lordship title. I'm just saying. You gotta respect the kingdom or go start your own kingdom. You'll be stripped of all your rank and title. For mutiny, Boog. After all Azure does for his kingdom and his citizen peasants, this is how you repay him, with a mutiny. Show some respect. Come on, Arceus. My 5 shiny Eternatus should be enough to handle this. Put down all thy rebellions. I give all of my followers a knighthood in their own land, but some steal. That's right. Why? He's given so much. He's given so much to his people. This is how you repay him. Dang, Boog is really on this rebellion thing. There cannot be peace in the land until this rebellion is quashed. You go to school and you speak Shakespeare? Yeah, I can imagine that would confuse people. Because, like, it's in ye olde English. It's written, like, nearly in another language because Shakespeare is, like, so old. Oh. Boog faked his alliance. It was a Trojan horse, Azure. Dang. This is the harshest I've ever seen from Azure. Dang, what are we gonna do with these mutineers? We're gonna have to make them walk the plank. All traders will walk the plank. Mark my words. Everybody who joins Azure's army gets free cake. How about them apples? Now recruiting Azur's Knights. Cake will be provided to all knights. And free apples. And free apple cake. And free apple fritters. Just saying, you got options. I'm just saying. All new knight recruits will be compensated generously in cake. Sign up today. Azur's loyal knights. Knights of the Round Apple Table. I promise the cake is totally not made from the bones of Azur's enemies. I promise. It's definitely not made from the bones of Azur's enemies. Definitely not. No. Just regular old cake. Plus apple cake. We've been doing about 100 or so every night. Something like that. I got a new subscriber. Play for fun. Thank you. I missed Squeeber's member message earlier. Shout out to Squeebers if you're still watching. It's down here in my notifications, but I must not have seen it. I must have been looking at something else. Shout out to Umbreon Thy Shiny. That's cool you watch. Shout out to Boog. I'm sorry that you want to drink toilet water. That sounds gross to me. I think it'd be easier just to join Azur's army and eat cake. I can't recommend drinking toilet water. That's not a good plan. It's definitely not a good idea. Don't do it. Way better idea to eat cake. Although I think Azur is gonna have to have you drawn and quartered for treason. I was actually watching this video that randomly got, you know, the algorithm's crazy. It'll show you like the most random stuff. And this video was showing like all the ways they used to torture people back in the medieval ages. And I'm like, woo, dang, medieval ages was rough. Medieval ages was very rough. Like, I can't even tell you some of them. They're too graphic. Azur got the drawn and quartered. I know Azur knows about that. That's part of our history. They teach us. But there's even worse ones that they don't teach about that are like too shocking, too disturbing for the kids. Yeah, I was watching this video. Oh man, they used to be brutal back in the day. I had to stop watching. It was so graphic and disturbing that I had to stop watching. It was like craziest ways they used to kill people back in the medieval ages. Oh man. I tried to negotiate a peace treaty with Boog, but I can't get Boog to talk peace. Dear Lord Azure. Oh my god. Oh my god. Boog, what have you done? Boog, what have you done? What have you really done? This spiraled out of control long ago. We lost control a long time ago. I have literally never seen this side of Azure. Maybe Amal has, but I have not. This is new to me. I've seen the Jim Morrison side of Azure. I've seen the Chap side. I mostly see the Chap side. I feel like I get Chap on a regular basis. This side, the ruler with an iron fist. No, I haven't seen that side. It was never necessary. We never had any traitorous. We never had any traitorous mutineers in our midst. I rest for now and drink coffee. Yes, yes. No sense in swatting these gnats away, Azure. Peace treaty with Azure on Boog. Please sign. Alright, I'm signing the peace treaty. I'm signing the peace treaty. Everyone who wants peace, sign the treaty. I want so much peace, I'm gonna sign it twice. That's how bad I want peace. Mego, you've made a wise choice. Smartest decision is just to join the Azure army. Become knighted. Get your free cake. Keelia, thank you for signing the treaty. It's actually really hard to find that emoji. I found it under pencil. I typed pencil and then it came up. Hold on, was that one 555? No, that one was 556. Johnny 5 alive. You had to search for paper? Okay, there you go, Keyleth. Thank you, Amal, for signing the peace treaty, even though you were already neutral, but thank you. The more support we can get for our peace treaty, the better. Amal is basically the Switzerland of the chat. Very fancy and very neutral. No, I don't know if Amal's actually fancy, but I know he's neutral. Amal, you fancy out there? Thank you, Umbreon thy shiny, for signing the peace treaty. We will have peace in the land. Yeah, Mego got named an official lady. Mego, what are you the lady of again? She's like the lady of York or something. I forget. Dude, I want to be a lord. I know, she's technically Lady Mego. You have to address her with her title. Otherwise, she'll report you to the king. Mego, you're the lady of something. What was it? She probably has to look it up. Some tiny piece of land in Scotland. Come on. I must get a shiny Arceus so there can be peace in the land. Peace in the land. I just really wonder when I'm gonna get the shiny Arceus. Like, is it gonna be a week from now? Is it gonna be today? I really wonder. Like, I spend time pondering that right there. How many hundreds am I gonna have to go through? How many days am I gonna have to go through? $1,069 encounters? Swag. Where's the shiny? Where's the shiny? $561. Oh wow, Azure. Yes. Yes. Of course Azure signed with an ink cartridge and scroll. Of course. It was only right. It had to be on a parchment. Don't worry, Azure. I'm gonna send a retaliatory army to Boog's live stream. That's right. The Jono army! I will invade the Boog live stream. Just wait for it, Boog. I'm coming for you. That's right. He brought war to my stream chat. And now there can never be peace in the land. You can't ban me, Boog. I'm a mod. It's too late for you, Boog. You already modded me. Take up arms. That's right. That's right. That's right. I'm gonna shave my beard but leave my mustache. 'Cause I'm going to war, baby. I'm kidding. I'm gonna send my peace envoy to broker a peace deal. I'm gonna send all my diplomats to the Boog live stream to broker a peace deal. It's totally not a Trojan horse. It's true, peace is better. It looks like Boog will sign the peace treaty on one condition. What is your condition, Boog? There has to be free cake, right? His condition is free cake. Alright, your condition is granted. You'll be granted all the free cake that you and your kingdom could desire. Sign the peace treaty, or I send my diplomats in. They're totally not a Navy SEAL strike team, and they're definitely peace diplomats. It's totally not a Trojan horse type situation. I'm definitely sending my peace diplomats to your stream to broker negotiations of peace. It was a trap all along. 125 eggs for the Beldum mall? I hope you get it, bro. Isn't the Masuda odds like 1 in 250 or something like that? It's like pretty decent odds, right? I was surprised how fast you guys finished up that race. It felt like it only just started, then it was over. Boog was a traitor to Azure, now he's a traitor to Porygon Z. Dang, you just can't get a break, can you, Boog? Boog started a rebellion. Now he's rebelling against his rebellion by conforming and signing the peace treaty. Yeah, she got it in 26 eggs. That was pretty unbelievable, too. That was crazy. Boog, you gotta just go back to your old account and put all this behind you. You gotta just go back to your old account and retire your Army General account. And then we'll know that you truly want peace. Then and only then will we know. Well, it's gotta shine eventually. How long that will be? Hard to say. You guys remember that dude yesterday who came in and said they did 38,000 resets to get Shiny Arceus? 1 in 512 are my odds. Okay, Amal, thank you. I thought it was a little better than that. That's still pretty good, though. I don't know. I just did not believe that for 1 second. I mean, I guess I'm very skeptical naturally. But I'm like, seriously, 38,000? It's really unlikely to actually go that long. I mean, anything past 16,000 is like really unlikely. I just don't believe it. I just don't. Shout out to Godzilla Tube. You didn't miss much. Just a war. Think the internet is good again. Nice, Mego. They got it fixed. Technically, if you're really unlucky, you could never encounter the shiny. I mean, that's just like theoretically, like, you can say that, but statistically, like, the way statistics work, like, if it's possible, it will happen eventually. Just like people winning the lottery. That's like saying that, like, yeah, somebody might just, like, never win the lottery. And it's like, no, it's statistically possible and it will happen eventually. And the odds of it not happening go down and down and down and down and down to where it eventually happens, you know? Like, that's how statistics work. But, like, if you don't have a full understanding of how statistics work and probability, then, like, it's hard to understand that, like, it will eventually happen. And the longer you go and the more checks you do, like, it actually becomes more and more likely that it will happen. Because the 1 in 4,096, like, that means something, you know? Like, it actually does mean something. So, like, it's actually not possible to just go on forever and never get the shiny. Now, if you quit, then you're not going to get the shiny. Yeah, that's probably more likely for most people. They'll just quit shiny hunting because they don't have the patience for it. But yeah. I think I was supposed to update my counter. Yeah, I was. Took years to get a shiny Mewtwo? Dang, Godzilla tube. That's crazy. Yes, Boogan Dad TV, you turned into a monster, but luckily you did it on a different account. Yeah, if you eat honey from your area, you can lessen, or in some cases stop the allergies. That's actually really true. You can also get local honey and local bee pollen. The bee pollen's a lot harder to find, but it can be found. It's just like straight up little balls of pollen. They actually taste kind of good. But yeah, eating local honey will really help reduce your allergies. But it can be a little hard to find the honey, and it's also hard to know what to do with it once you buy it. Like what do you actually like put it in? You know, you're just gonna make it in your coffee or something? Hard to know. I know. I wonder when I'll get Shiny Arceus to Godzilla. Yep. I've been wondering about that quite a bit, actually. I don't know. It'll happen eventually. It's just a matter of time. Why does this dude keep on saying Pokemon League? I don't even understand what that comment means. Honey goes well in yogurt. Oh, it actually does. Actually, yeah, that's a really good tip. Yeah, it is actually amazing in yogurt. Yeah, good call. It looks like Miraidon and Wiglet are winning my poll. I made my poll weirdly complicated for no reason tonight. I don't know why I did it. I just wanted to make it weirdly complicated for no reason. Don't ask me why. I just decided that's what I wanted to do tonight. Shout out to Giovanni. Yo, good to see you. Dang, Boog is exiling himself. Don't go, Boog. War never end. Oh no. I don't know, maybe it should end. Seems like a good idea to end the war. I know he's banning himself from my streams, I know. Azure declared peace and he signed the peace treaty. Although I never did see Boog sign the peace treaty. I want peace so bad that I signed the peace treaty 3 times. That's how bad I wanted peace. I signed the peace treaty 3 times. When the world looks back in history, they'll see our treaty And they'll be like, dang, Jono really wanted peace. He signed that peace treaty 3 times. I'm pulling out from the treaty. Of course you are, Shiny Red. Of course you are. Okay, all involved parties have signed the peace treaty. There is peace in the land. Rejoice! There will be peace in the land. A day which will go down in history. It will be known as the Treaty of the Marianas Trench. The world's deepest treaty. Porygon Z, if you want a Beast Ball and Sword, you can buy them from the DLC lady. Not shiny. Got Shiny Arceus the other day at 6,778 resets. Wow, nice. Yeah, thank you, Semi-Global. Luckily, the resets aren't as long as the Shiny Starter Hunt. So to me, they feel really fast, because I did the Shiny Starter Hunt, and that was miserable. Yeah, you can get the Beast Balls in the Dynamax Cave, easy. I just gotta make sure my count is going up properly, because I keep forgetting to look at it. Yeah, it's good. Got the Shiny Groudon in 4 tries? Wow, nice. Yeah, I did the Shiny Starter Hunt. I got it in like 12 or 1300. I got pretty lucky, honestly. It could have gone on a lot longer. I'm hoping that I can pull this one too. And then I also want to get Shiny Shaman at some point, but I probably won't do that until much later. And then if they ever do the Dark Ray event again, I'm pretty sure I need to get the Dark Ray event item. Yeah, Shaman is pretty hard. I mean, it seems like it'd be just as hard as this one, right? My count is going up slowly but surely. And when I miss them, I'm identifying it because I'm like kind of scrubbing my stream to see if I missed one. Which is common for me. I miss them every once in a while. You're never doing Shaman in that? Or you're never doing Shaman again? Alright, Godzilla Tube. Where's the item bot? Yeah, I don't know anything about the item bot personally. You're gonna hunt all the legendaries? Nice, Julian. I think I'm gonna do the same thing too. Took 1,700 tries to get Shiny Shaman. And there's no shame in that. I mean, I guess if you got it, then you're good to go, right? You won't need to do it again. Yeah, 1700 is not bad at all. It's honestly pretty good. Although, I mean, still, it takes a lot of time to do all that. Yeah, it's under half odds. King Julian, yep, exactly. Anything under odds is pretty good, honestly. Keyleth, why do you keep telling people to search this channel? Maybe they don't want to search it. I mean, just based off the name, it sounds like absolutely terrible content. I would personally never search for that channel. Just based off the name. Why would somebody name their channel so, like, something so dumb? It literally has nothing to do with gaming. I mean, if you have a gaming channel, that is a terrible name for your channel. Literally has nothing to do with gaming. Keyleth, I don't know if you understand this, but you're communicating with a child. I mean, like, there's really no point. I see you trying to do a nice thing, but, like, it's also, like, not a very smart thing. I wouldn't put as much effort into it as you are. Your effort is wasted. Okay, that's my final thought. Yeah, I mean, it's really not that big of a deal if this person can't get a free beast ball. Dang, 582. Can't wait to shiny hunt for Lechonk. Seriously. Seriously. Yeah, shiny hunting Lechonk is going to be so fun. I think the new game is going to be a blast. I just got to remember to make time for completing my Shiny Living Dex in Legends Arceus. But I don't think I'm going to do Shiny Living Dex in Gen 9. Just like I didn't do it for Gen 8. I just feel like I probably won't want to. I don't know, unless they do like a really good shiny hunting method or something like that. Yeah, I'm very excited about it, but I just kind of feel like it's not going to be a Shiny Living Dex game like Legends Arceus has been. But who knows, maybe. I mean, maybe down the line I'll want to do it, but I got to finish up my Legends Arceus Shiny Living Dex first. One thing at a time, you know. But hopefully the views are decent on Gen 9 in the Paldea region. Probably do some shiny hunts. Hopefully some people will hang out. Probably do like a let's play on the main story of the game. Run through that, do some shiny hunts, we'll see. Hunting for Jigglypuff and let's go. Hey, nice. Get those green eyes. That'll be fun. Why does Arceus say Doggy Yoon? It's such a weird thing to say. Doggy Yoon. Rose is a traitor in Sword. Yeah, he really is. I don't know why he goes against... Like, he seems like he's a cool dude, and then he's like, nope, I wasn't cool the whole time. Actually, I was scamming you. And the whole Galar region. Arceus is a dog, confirmed, yes. It's a highly evolved dog. From the extreme future. They went back to the beginning of time. I mean, dog is just God backwards. Think about it. Arceus, shiny God. Arceus, shiny dog. I'm just saying. Think about it. Definitely dog. Arceus, what are you trying to tell me? Look. Doggy-oon! I know, where's the shiny Arceus? We need this thing. 586. I think it might take me a couple of weeks to knock this out. If we get it in like the 1200 range. But yeah, it's hard to say. Just gotta sit and do the grind. Where are you, shiny? Somewhere out there, a shiny Arceus is waiting for me. Azure, that Final Fantasy VII orchestral video that you sent earlier. First off, that video should have had way more views. It makes no sense why that video had like no views. And also, it made me really want to play Final Fantasy VII. Like, real bad. Real bad. Come on. How many times? Could be over 1,000. We just don't know. Thanks for the shiny luck, you guys. I'll take all I can get. I ran out of snacks. I don't have any candy. I ran out of my fruit bars. Gotta buy snacks. I've got to buy the snacks, man. Come on. Dodo Gyoon. I've been at Rayquaza for weeks now. Godzilla Tube, are you doing the Dynamax Adventures or are you doing some other method? My current Dynamax Adventures hunt is Heatran. I'm gonna try to catch Zacian in the Beast Ball. There you go. Save it before you go in, so if you lose your Beast Ball, you can always try again. Yeah, when I get Scarlet or Violet, can you join my world? I think so. I mean, I gotta see how that feature works. I think that'll be fine. I assume that like Azure will want to hop in my world, or like PokeGeek, or like somebody else. I assume maybe, you know, more than a few people might want to join the world, but I don't get how that works as far as like progressing the story. Like if I progress the story while I'm in your game, does it progress my story? And what if I join your game but I'm further along in the story than you? You know? I don't know. I want to see how those features work first. And then what happens if a shiny Pokemon shows up? What happens then? Is it shiny for everybody? Or is it just shiny for the one person? If one person catches it, does that mean the other people can't catch it? Does everybody get a chance to catch everything? I just don't know. I know, right? Fight to the death. Yeah, there'll be another war as soon as Scarlet and Violet comes out. Get ready for more wars. That's my shiny. I threw a Pokeball at it first. Yeah, we'll have to see how that works, but I mean, I'm not too worried about it. We'll probably end up using the feature. I just don't know. I just don't know how it's gonna work. Godzilla said he's on Rayquaza attempt number 17,502. Why do I find that impossible to believe? I didn't see if he's doing Dynamax Adventures or what. $17,000 Dynamax Adventures? It's literally not possible. The odds are like 1 in 100 to get it. This dude is trolling me so bad right now. Oh, he just got the shiny Rayquaza while we were talking about it. How convenient. This dude is trolling so hard right now. I told you, whenever people say like ridiculously high numbers like that, it's just not true. It's 1 in 100 to get it in Dynamax Adventures. I mean, what if Bidoof and Arceus got mixed together? What would happen? I know this for a fact. Arceus would have shorter legs. Think about it. Definitely shorter legs. Bedesis? Yeah, definitely Bedesis. It would be Bidoofius. It's obvious it would be Bidoofius. Or it would be Archidoof. It would be Archeadoof. I'm on attempt 350 for Shiny Riolu on Brilliant Diamond using the Masuda method. Hey, yeah, you should get it anytime now. The odds are in your favor, Brandon Cruz. Good luck. Use Pokefusion to find out what it looks like. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. That's how Lechonk was created? It's Arceus and Bidoof mixed together. Of course it is, yes. It only makes too much sense. Come on. $594, we're almost to 600. You're at odds for Shiny Magnemite Masuda method? Hey, good luck, Jasfrost. I think you'll get it. I bet you'll get it soon enough. Masuda's a good method. It really is. It's the best. I mean, I don't necessarily love running around in circles like doing nothing, but I mean, it's not that bad. It's doable, and the shiny odds are good. Like if you really need a shiny, you can do that. Yeah, Flame Body hatches the eggs quicker, that's true. If you have a Pokemon with the Flame Body ability in your party in the first slot, and the other 5 are eggs, it'll hatch those eggs faster. Come on, Shiny Arceus under odds. I really want to get it under odds. After what happened with Shiny Kabuto, I feel like I'm owed a couple of under odds shinies. I have something to ask you. Oh my goodness, why does this worry me? So does Steam Engine ability? Oh, I didn't know that. Steam Engine ability hatches them faster. That's good. Yeah, Flame Body, Shiny Charm, Oval Charm. You're set. I know what you're gonna ask, Boog. And the answer is yes. I am loyal to the Azure Army forever. He knighted me and I take that loyalty seriously. He knighted me with a sword and I gave him my blue wrench of power. It's a bond that can never be broken. Why hasn't Arceus shined yet? Arceus will shine when it wants to shine. It's a fickle creature. Arceus will shine for one who is worthy. You have to do the shiny hunt to prove that you're worthy. Shout out to King Julian with a pineapple. King Julian, thank you for the dono. $2 making ya holla. Thank you so much, King Julian. That's right, Sir Jonathan. Slice up that pineapple for everybody. It's the pineapple of peace. It's so cool that we're shiny hunting Arceus. I'm actually really glad that they did BDSP as like the next remake game. Of all the games they could have done, I think I'm actually most satisfied with this one. I'd like to play other remakes as well, but like this was a really good one to play just for like the Pokemon lore because it has like Palkia and Dialga and Giratina and Arceus and their whole backstory. And it's really an important Pokemon story in the lore, so like of all the games they could have done, this is actually like the best one to like teach people like me who don't know that much about the Pokemon lore like a little bit more. Imagine if it was Kanto. I don't have to imagine. They already did a remake of Kanto. It's called Pokemon Let's Go. And it was fantastic, by the way. Which Gen 9 version you guys getting? I'm getting Violet. I'm with the Violet gang for sure. I might get both. But it's a big maybe. I'm not sure if I want or need both. But I may try to do... I don't know. I might have a reason to get both. We'll see. This is number 600 right here, you guys. Yeah, I just don't know if there's going to be any reason to get both. I got both sword and shield, and I really didn't have any reason to have shield. I never play it. And even when I had it, I barely played it. Now, when I got Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, it made sense because there was exclusive Pokemon. I played both copies quite a bit. I shiny hunted everything I wanted to shiny hunt because the Living Dex, all that. So that made sense for me, but Sword and Shield, I basically shouldn't have even bought Shield for as little as I played it. In fact, I don't even remember why I bought it. You're gonna shiny hunt for Wooper now? Nice. Do I need to beat Gen 4 Remake to get this? I don't understand what you're asking, Mega Eevee. To get what? To get Arceus? To get Arceus, you actually have to beat Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is weird. So to get Arceus in BDSP, you have to beat Pokemon Legends Arceus. That's what I was told anyway. I mean, I haven't confirmed it, but I believe that it's true. It'll shine eventually. Oh, the rough, full odds, soft reset shiny hunt. Why is it so rough? It is rough. Yeah, you have to beat BDSP. That makes sense. I mean, I can't believe they would give you the legendaries like Arceus without beating the game. That does make sense. What's the best method for shiny hunting in Sword? Masuda method. Or Dynamax Adventures, either way. I like Dynamax Adventures better myself, but Masuda method has the best odds if you're target hunting. If you're trying to find something specific. Masuda method is generally the best method in every game if it's available. Yeah, Cynthia was really hard, Brandon, it's true. I had a really hard time getting through Cynthia. She beat me the first time, but then I kind of realized what I did wrong, and I went back at it with a renewed strategy. But she did beat up on me that first time. Will it copy the ball when you do Masuda method? Yeah, I will. Yeah, it took 2 attempts to beat her. Yeah, I beat her on my second try. I wanted to beat her on my first try, but she got the best of me. I wanted a beast ball. Alright, well, good luck, Porygon Z. Yeah, if you want to do wild, knock out like 500 of the same Pokemon and go for Brilliant Auras. I go for the ones that don't have Brilliant Aura too, but those are the ones with the best odds. It's funny how it took so long for people to understand like how shiny hunting works in Sword and Shield. And there was like so much wrong information like in the beginning when the game first came out. It was so bad. And it took so long to understand like what the auras do and how they work. And then like finally, after all of the like misinformation and wrong information out there, it was like, oh wait, there's actually just not a very good shiny hunting method for this game. Like knockout 500, that's ridiculous. Yo, my light just dimmed for no reason. Why did that happen? What's going on here? My light just weirdly dimmed for no reason. Yeah, they should have stuck with combos and lure. Dude, spot on. Perfect. 10 out of 10 for that comment. Yes, they should have stuck with combos and lure. I could live without lure, but combo is like such a basic thing. Just give us combo. Hey, shout out to Nick. Thanks for lurking. Good to see you, buddy. I like how Boog is the one who started the war, and Boog is the only one who can't move on now that there's peace in the land. Boog, are you trying to get attention? I think someone needs a little extra attention today. You just found this channel from a Marshmallow comment section? Nice, Maddie. Thank you. I haven't commented on Marshmallow's videos in a while. That's funny. How many likes did my comment have, Maddie? Do you remember? Did it show? It must have had a lot of likes if you saw it. Just started Dark Ray Shiny Hunt. Wish me luck. Oh, good luck. Hope you get it. I'll give you my shiny blessing. Yeah, Dark Ray's gonna be fun. Hope you get it. Good luck. I just hope they redo the Dark Ray event again so I can actually get it. The Nightmare Pokemon, that's right. Yeah, Dark Ray was a limited time event in BDSP, super annoying. I swore I did it too, like I absolutely swore I did it. I actually need to go to where Darkrai spawns and like make sure that I didn't, I don't know, like, I don't know. I just need to go where it spawns and like double check and make sure that I really can't get it. My comment had 4.9 thousand likes. Maddie, thank you. That's so awesome. Maddie, that's so cool. Well, that's a lot of likes on my comment. Thank you for subscribing, Maddie. I appreciate it. I play a lot of Pokemon. So when Pokemon's popular, I get views, and when Pokemon's not popular anymore, I don't get any views. So I appreciate the people who do take the time to come hang out with me every night. I live stream pretty much every night of the week, although usually Saturday or Sunday I don't stream one of those days. Yeah, like a lot. Seriously, I play a lot of Pokemon. I mean, what can I say? Pokemon is fun. There's a lot of replay value. You can play this game like 10 times, still have a good time the 10th time. Okay, I missed a count around 6:04. And I missed a count around 6:05. I've been talking and I missed a couple of counts. I thought my count looked a little bit low. Thanks for watching, Maddie. I really appreciate that. That's so cool you saw my comment on the marshmallow video. Wait, what video was it? Type 1 if you're gonna make Scarlet Violet content on day 1. That's me. That's so cool they found my comment. They found my channel and my live stream from a comment on a marshmallow video. That's so awesome. Every once in a while, those comments do be paying off. Oh, it was Marshmallow and Kane Brown? Yeah, it was probably that one. Yeah, it was probably that one. Maddie, yeah. I do remember my my comments on that video blew up. That's so cool. Did I see the Ed Sheeran Pokemon music video? Yeah, I think I saw it. Oh no, actually, you know what? I think I saw the behind the scenes of the video. I didn't actually see the video yet. I think I saw the behind the scenes. I'm cool with Ed Sheeran. Like, he's fine. Makes some good music. I don't know how I feel about him singing in the new Pokemon game. Do you guys know there's gonna be an Ed Sheeran song in the new Pokemon game? Like an actual song with lyrics. Not just like orchestral, but like an actual song with lyrics by Ed Sheeran in the new game. Yeah, there really is. I don't know exactly how I feel about that, but yep, that was announced on Cerebi on their Twitter just not even that many days ago. It was like last week maybe. Yeah, and I asked on Cerebi on their Twitter if that's like a new precedent or if it's like ever happened before, and somebody said that it's happened before. Basically, they said that it's not like a brand new precedent, like it's never happened before. Yeah, I need to hear it before I pass judgment. The song is technically good. Like, there's nothing wrong with the song. It's fine. But, like, I need to hear it in the game before I pass judgment. You know what I mean? Like, hearing the song is one thing, but hearing it, like, I want to know where they present the song in the game and how it ties into the storyline and what kind of emotional attachment there is to like when they play it and all that stuff. Like I need to know. Yeah, the song is out right now, Maddie. It might actually be on the official Pokemon channel. I'm pretty sure it's on the official Pokemon channel. I swear for some reason I saw the behind the scenes of the music video, but I don't think I actually saw the music video, which is weird. Maybe I did see it, I forget. It's called Celestial. Yep, that is accurate. Thank you, Jack Frost. Yep. It is called Celestial. Ed Sheeran, Celestial. Yep. But like overall I'm good with it. Ed Sheeran's cool. At least it wasn't Justin Bieber. Ed Sheeran has good like he still has good celebrity. I think Justin Bieber kind of ruined his celebrity. Ed Sheeran is still on the good list. I mean, hey, they could have done BTS. Ed Sheeran's fine with me. I think I'm good with that. They could have done Post Malone, you know what I mean? For Alligator, best Johto starter for sure. Hey, thank you Godzilla Tube 101. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. For Alligator, no contest. He's a feral alligator. You can't argue with that logic. All right, get in there. Let's see this shiny. Doggy-oon. Why does Arceus say that? Doggy-oon. I did a Wonder Trade the other day and someone gave me a shiny Cyndaquil. Nice. He got that dog in him, dude, seriously. Doggy-oon. Do I plan to do anything for Halloween? No. I don't think so. I told wifey she needs to take her niece trick-or-treating and I don't mind coming for safety. Like if they need someone to drive the car or whatever, but like she did not understand like the whole like trick-or-treating like process, you know? She's like, yeah, we're just gonna take her around the neighborhood. I'm like, no, you drive in the car from one rich neighborhood to the next rich neighborhood and you hit as many rich neighborhoods as you can hit and get all the candy you can possibly get for free. And she was like, yeah, we're not gonna do that. She doesn't need that much candy. And then it hit me. Yeah, I guess if you wanted candy, you could just go to the store and buy it. It'd be a lot easier than all that. But when I was a kid, we used to have a whole system. We would have the car, and one parent would be with the kids walking in a group through the yards and like on the street, you know, to the next houses. And then the other parent would have the car and they would drive the car slowly down the road. And then once we filled up our bags with candy, we would go dump our candy in the car and then go back out and fill more. And then once we finished up that neighborhood, we would drive to the next good neighborhood and then, you know, do that whole neighborhood and then drive to the next neighborhood and be out like all night long, you know. So you needed the car to accomplish that kind of thing. And she just like could not understand it. She was like, you went through all that trouble just to get candy? that you could easily get for super cheap from the store? I'm like, yes, we did. We were all in. My parents were all in. They were like, we've got to get this candy, children. It's so funny how serious they took it. And we would always go to better neighborhoods. I know, why would you go to the store and buy candy when you could get it for free? I know, exactly. Exactly. See? That's the logic of trick-or-treating. There's some real logic there. Why would I spend money on this when I could get it for free? But yeah, they had a whole system. Now looking back as an adult, I'm like, my parents were really into trick-or-treating, but I think they just wanted us to have fun. It's like the one night a year. Well, and plus, we put a lot of work into our costumes. Like, every single year, we would have, like, banger costumes. So, I mean, you can't just put that much work into a costume and then wear it for a couple hours. Like, you gotta be out all night. Yeah, it's true. It's not about the candy. It's about the experience. Honestly, I think for my parents, it was about the free candy. They were really about getting that candy. And then they would have to check all the candy. And I'm 99% sure that checking the candy was code for, we take all the candy that we want and leave the kids with the candy that we don't like. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they had a secret stash of Halloween candy that lasted the whole year. That was just the candy that they like. I'm pretty sure. 90% sure. Yeah, if you put a lot of work into making a costume, why would you even make it if you're not gonna wear it? Yeah. Yeah, and there wasn't exactly Halloween parties because we grew up in like a small town, so. Well, and plus it's the Bible Belt, so you couldn't really do too much for Halloween parties. People would call you a Satanist. So, I mean, we would do the standard trick-or-treating and all that, but like there wasn't really anywhere to wear the costume other than trick-or-treating. Like there wasn't like, you know, a bunch of Halloween events or anything. Although we did go to a costume contest, which I won a couple of years. Because I'm telling you, I had banger costumes. Come on, Arceus, be a shiny one. Shine, Arceus, shine. It's time for the shine. Ooh, 619, no shine. Yeah, you don't really celebrate Halloween in Australia? Yeah, I heard it's not that big outside the United States. Yeah, I did win a costume contest. One year I won as a biker babe. That was a fun year. I dressed as a girl. I don't know if that's why I won, but it was a really good biker babe costume. I had like a little black miniskirt and like this black leather jacket. It was awesome. But yeah, I won that year. It was a banger costume. What's funny is like 90% of the people who saw me thought I was an actual girl, and then they were like really, like, I could tell they were like, oh wow. I actually believed that that was a girl. And an adult girl. Like, I was a kid and they thought I was an adult. My mom and my aunts went all out on that costume. They really did. I can't tell if I'm supposed to be at 620 right now. Yeah, I am. Wait, no, maybe I'm not actually. Yeah, it was a really good costume. One year my mom actually made us all Ninja Turtles costumes, and she actually like sewed them, and they were like these gigantic like turtle costumes. And we had them for years. I never knew what happened to those costumes. I figured she would have saved them because she made them. Maybe they're stuffed in a box in the garage somewhere after all these years. Was I a pretty girl? Yes, I was a very pretty girl. I think some of the older men were ashamed of themselves for how pretty they thought I was after they realized that I was a young man dressed as a girl. Please, Yellow Arceus. I'm gonna name it Buttercup. I'm about to name this thing Buttercup when I get it. At least you didn't get hit on. I don't know. I can't say that for sure. I cannot say for sure. I don't remember. My memory does not serve me that well. But I remember the local bar was called the Eagles Club. And it was like a club for like gentlemen or whatever. And I mean, it was basically a bar, but in Arkansas they have to have like clubs or whatever because it's like dry counties and all that. But yeah, there would always be a lot of kids there for like Easter and all the holidays and everything because it's like the only thing out in the middle of nowhere. And I won. I won. I was the winner. It's nice to win. I've always been very competitive. Buttercup, just like the color? Yep, that's right. Me and Keyleth are in agreement. It's Buttercup Yellow. Please name it False Bidoof. That's actually really funny. My Arceus in PLA is named False Bidoof. That's actually hilarious. I'm gonna name it Angry Chap because we literally fought a war for this shiny Arceus. Man. It's gonna shine eventually. How did you get the encouragement to start YouTube? Interesting question. I started YouTube in 2014 when I was playing Clash of Clans, and right about the time I got to Town Hall 7 or Town Hall 8 in Clash of Clans, which for those of you who played, you know that's when it starts to get kind of serious. The game gets a little bit harder, and it's about the time when you start to spend a little bit of money if you're going to spend money. And it's also about the time when you start to look up YouTube tutorials. And I went to look up YouTube tutorials. Say that 10 times fast. I went to look them up to see how to like do my town hall and, you know, stop losing my defenses and stuff like that. And all the videos I could find were by like little squeaker kids. And I was like, no way. Like these little squeaker like 8-year-olds are getting like hundreds of thousands of views. Like their parents are gonna make money off of that. Like that's money. I was smart enough to know at that time, like that's money. So I was like, okay, if these little 8-year-old kids can do it, then I can do it. So that's literally 2014. I was like, if some 8-year-old kid can start a YouTube channel and get 100,000 views, then anybody can do it. So that's when I started. That is when I started. Made my channel, started uploading some videos of my Clash of Clans content. Then Clash Royale came out and I uploaded some videos. Oops, what the? Uploaded some videos of my Clash Royale content. I got about 15,000 subs during that time period, which was like, I was very proud of that. I was like, yeah, look at me go. I was making a little bit of money off of the channel. Nice little passive income, like $100 here and there. No biggie. And then I actually got a really good corporate job. Really good corporate job. One of my first really good corporate jobs. And I didn't do my YouTube for like a short while. I didn't think about it. I took a little break. I was focused on my job. I was making that good money. Bought my first car. Bought my first car right off the lot. I was so proud of myself. I still got that car. And then Pokemon Go came out. So I had like a little break. 2014 I started the channel. 2015 I was working on the channel a little bit, but not that much. Had a little break. And then in 2016 Pokemon Go launched, and that's when I got the channel back up and going again. So that's how I got the encouragement to start. Little squeaker 8-year-olds encouraged me. I shiny hunted Dialga to send it to Legends Arceus and got the shiny on my first Dynamax raid. Nice! Tell him to stop Intermurder Kid. Hey, nice. I got shiny Mewtwo on my first Mewtwo raid, so I know it's definitely possible. And I was like so happy. My very first Mewtwo raid, it shined for me. I was like, yo, these Dynamax adventures are lit. I was so hyped. Alright, it's not shiny Arceus. I've been hunting this Pokemon for the last 6 months, 8,000 resets. That's particularly bad odds for you, Justin, but it can happen. That's double odds. I went over triple odds, nearly quadruple odds, which is 16,000 resets. I got my shiny Kabuto in Pokemon Let's Go, full odds, same as this hunt, full odds. Over 15,000 resets, almost 16,000 resets, nearly quadruple odds. It was insane. So yeah, I know the struggle is real. It can happen. It very much can happen. Do I think a Scarlet Violet playthrough would be good to start the channel with? Dude, you could literally start your channel with anything. It doesn't matter. There's nothing special that you should start your channel with. I didn't start my channel with anything special. I just produced the first video that I felt like making. Yeah, fossil hunts are not kind to us. Totally true. King Julian knows. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what you'd start your channel with. It literally does not matter one single bit. I wouldn't put any thought into it whatsoever. Just start your channel whenever you feel like starting your channel and do whatever you feel like doing. It literally won't make a difference what you start your channel with. I promise you it won't. It's not even something you should think about or consider for like even 2 seconds. It will make no difference on the success of your channel. What will make a difference on the success of your channel is how good your personality is, how good your content is, which really comes down to your video edits. Weirdly, it comes down to how often you post. That's why I try to post daily. It's hard to hit that mark every single day, but I do try to get a video up every single day. What I actually do is I produce all my videos on the weekend and then I schedule them. That's why they always post at the same time every day. Although I was testing out some new post times to see if I could get better views if I posted at a different time. I didn't notice that they were better though. What about Shiny Lock? Arceus has Shiny Lock in that version? What do you mean, what version? Omar Lopez, which version? Yeah, my shiny Kabuto was the hardest hunt I ever did. That was the hunt that broke me. That was the hunt that made me realize, like, shiny hunting is actually really hard, and every time I've just gotten lucky. Is this dude trying to tell me that Arceus is shiny locked in the game I'm playing right now? Because it's not. I wouldn't be sitting here doing this if it was, and even if it was, somebody would have told me by now. I wouldn't be doing this for 5 days without somebody telling me by now. So no, it is not shiny locked. Wiggle, wiggle. That's right, Wiglet. Wiglet's winning with Miraidon. I thought that Faragariff, whatever the Girafarig evolution thing is, I thought that was going to win. How do you say it? It's really hard for me to say this. Farigaraff. Oh my goodness, it's so hard to say. Farigaraff. I thought Farigaraff was going to win. I thought people thought Wiglet was weird, but apparently they like Wiglet. Wigglytuff? Like Wigglytuff? What if Wiglet has 2 evolutions? Like it evolves the one time and then it evolves again to a 3rd evolution. Wouldn't that be cool? I would be really good with that. Yeah, Team Farigaraff. I do want a Farigaraff hoodie. Dude, doesn't it look like Farigaraff is wearing like a really cool hoodie? I feel like Pokemon Company's gonna like make a hoodie that looks like Farigaraff. You know what I mean? I feel like that's gonna be a thing that definitely happens. But it would be a weird hoodie because it has all those like things on top of its head, you know? It's got like 4 things on top of his head. So, I mean, that would be kind of a strange hoodie to wear out. You'd definitely be looking very unique in that hoodie if it did exist. Maybe I should make one. Should I make a Farigaraff hoodie? Team Farigaraff. Yes. Make it, because I said so. What the heck? I'm gonna make it. Do you play any Fortnite? No, I used to, but I quit playing because I suck at Fortnite. There's definitely some Fortnite content on my channel. None of it's any good. I had to quit playing Fortnite because the game just was not a good fit for me. I think the building in Fortnite is honestly really dumb. Like, they need to have a huge balance on the building. Because, like, it literally makes no sense that you can build a floor and walk on it immediately. Like, there should be some time delay before you can walk on that floor. Like, you can walk on it while it's still building. That makes no sense. And also the same thing with walls. Like, a wall shouldn't be able to block you from bullets before it's even done building. Like, it should... Like, the wall should not give you full 100% protection, like, while it's still building. It literally makes no sense, and it's the worst for balancing because people just box up the whole time. And you can't be a good Fortnite player unless you just box, like, constantly. So, like, I've tried watching Fortnite competitions. This is why I quit playing Fortnite and quit watching Fortnite. Because when you watch competitions, they're literally just boxing the whole time. And the matches take absolutely forever. And the whole final battle is just them boxing and boxing and boxing and boxing. And it's like, this is ridiculous. Like, stop boxing. I want to see some action. But they're just, like, boxing themselves the whole time. So, yeah, that's why I gave up on Fortnite. I was like, you know what? I don't want to play a game where I'm constantly just building a box around myself. And whoever builds a faster box is the better player. Like, that's silly, you know? Like, building shouldn't even be part of, like, melee combat, you know? Like, close range combat. Now, I always thought Fortnite was cool because you could like build yourself like a big fortress, you know? You get all these materials, build yourself a fortress, but like the game doesn't actually function that way. People just build like the most little, I don't know, like just weird little structures instead of like building like a big fortress, you know? So yeah, I gave up on Fortnite a long time ago. I played the original OG season 1 all the way up to like season 6 or 7 or something like that. Like I was a first adopter on Fortnite. I was one of the first people playing Fortnite on YouTube. Did it get me any views? No, of course it didn't. But yeah, I used to watch Lachlan. I got really big into Lachlan while I was playing Fortnite. In fact, Lachlan is who got me into Fortnite. I really wouldn't have been that big into Fortnite at all. But I started playing because Lachlan was doing a lot of content on his channel for it. And then Laserbeam, because of Lachlan, I ended up getting into Laserbeam. And like in the early seasons, their content was so fire. Their videos were so funny and watchable. And then later you could tell that they like basically hated the game and didn't even want to play it anymore, but they made too much money to stop playing it, which is like the saddest thing you can see a YouTuber go through. Because it's like they don't even like this game, but they have to act like they like this game now. It's like pathetic. But, and now Laserbeam doesn't even play Fortnite, he plays Roblox. I don't know what Lachlan does anymore. But yeah, I gave up on Fortnite a very long time ago. I have the $1,000 Galaxy skin. I have, like, my account has, like, thousands of dollars of skins on it. It's ridiculous. My Fortnite account is so stacked. But I was just like, who cares? I dropped that game so fast. Do you like Fall Guys? Yeah, I love Fall Guys. Yeah, Fall Guys is great. Fall Guys is such a good pastime. Like, you can just turn it on and pass the time. I was playing some Fall Guys at my brother's house, and it was so much fun. And I think they got bored of it before I did, and I was like, I'm just gonna keep on playing. I know, Laserbeam reacts to TikToks once a month and makes bank. Dude, you're not even lying. That's exactly it. Laserbeam makes one Roblox video, sponsored by the way, a month, and just makes bank. Must be nice, right? That's alright. Hey, I mean, if you made that much money for making one crappy video, then you would do it too. Although, honestly, I gotta say, Laserbeam's videos are so top-notch. I don't know how that dude can make the content, like, so unbelievably watchable, but, like, I cannot look away. If I turn on a Laserbeam video, I will watch it until the very end. And they're usually laugh out loud funny. But yeah, I don't watch Laserbeam that much anymore since I quit Fortnite. I pretty much didn't watch anymore after that. Is the Dark Ray limited time only? Yeah, you can't get Dark Ray, fam. What Arceus type is your favorite? I use the legendary plate. It's the only way. Omar, it's the best. Legendary plate for the win. But if I had to pick one type that was my favorite, it would be Fairy, because the Fairy type Arceus looks fantastic. Or Electric, because the Electric type Arceus also looks fantastic. And the Water one's really good, but the Electric looks kind of gold, which is amazing. And then the Fairy is pink, which is also amazing. So both of those I'm good with. But yeah, in terms of the plate that I actually use on my Arceus, it's the legendary plate. It's the only way. It's the only plate. But of course, that's only in Pokemon Legends Arceus. That's not in this game. Are you the only one who has a Fortnite channel? Yeah, you are. You're definitely the only one. My counter is going up majorly, I gotta say. It's actually impressive, like, how quickly it's going up. I started out tonight's stream at 501, and we have done 137 resets so far. That's not too bad, honestly. That's not too bad. I mean, going up by like 130 something or more in, you know, one stream. I don't know. I think it might take me like 10 streams to get this. If it's more than that, I'm gonna cry. But I think that we can get it in the like 1,000 range. This is my first video on this channel. Oh, nice. John, thanks for watching. If you check the pinned video on my channel homepage, that's kind of like my claim to fame. I did the complete Shiny Living Dex in Pokemon Let's Go, but I didn't do pretty much any evolutions. I caught every single Pokemon that spawns in the game. So like Shiny Charizard I caught in the wild. Like Shiny Gyarados I caught in the wild. Shiny Dragonite I caught in the wild. Shiny Pidgeot I caught in the wild. Instead of evolving Pidgey to Pidgeot, I actually caught Shiny Pidgeot in the wild. I called it an extreme Shiny Living Dex because I did that. It's very different than what most people do because it's actually quite a bit more difficult because catching the wild shinies instead of evolving them takes a lot of time, especially with the combos. But it was so much fun, dude. It was so much fun. That was like one of my favorite series I've ever done. In fact, that was my favorite series I've ever done. I would do it again just because it was so fun. But yeah, that video is pretty good. If you're going to check out my content, that's a decent place to start. I've also got a bunch of shiny reaction videos in my featured videos playlist, which is also on my channel homepage. And you can flip through there, and some of my... I made that featured videos playlist to showcase like some of my best content because I have like so many videos. I have like thousands of videos that it's hard to find the good ones. So whenever I have like really banger content, I try to put it in that playlist so people can find it. But yeah, kind of hard to find it. Hunting for Giratina now, 1,254 soft resets. Nice. Terrence Ting, I hope you get it. Good luck. Good luck. Hope you get it. Trying to complete Shiny Dex and Legends Arceus, including all the legendaries. Yeah, Talon, me too. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Trying to get all the legendaries for my Pokemon Legends Arceus Shiny Living Dex. That's the plan. I got Dialga and Palkia already from Sword and Shield. I also got Giratina from Sword and Shield. I gotta get Shaman and Arceus from this game. I still want to get Darkrai, but I don't have any way to get it unless they redo the event in this game, which I'm really hoping that they do re-release that at some point. But if they don't, then I just can't get it, unfortunately. And then yeah, I'm gonna get the rest of the shinies from Dynamax Adventures. The only one that's not obtainable is Enamorous, which you can't get shiny Enamorous. There's no way to get it, so. So I'll just have to live without shiny Enamorous unless they put it in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. That would be pretty amazing. I mean, if they do, I would be like, yes. But if they don't, I'm going to be like, no. Currently, I have a Zelf, Heatran, Tornadus, Landorus, Palkia, and Giratina. Nice, Jack. Very nice. That's crazy. What the heck? Why do you keep tagging me but not saying anything? He's like, I just want your attention, not for anything in particular. You guys, wifey got sick and I've been kind of like feeling a little bit under the weather. I'm fine though, but I'm like a tiny bit congested. That's why I keep coughing a little bit. But I don't think I'm gonna like actually get sick. But I'm probably fighting it off. Because whatever she got, I'm probably gonna get it. But I usually have a pretty good immune system, so I think I'm gonna beat it without any symptoms. But I have had a little bit of scratchy throat. I have. A little bit of cough going. Not too bad though. Dang, the question is, how far can I go in one stream? I think I'm going to wrap it up here in a second, you guys. It's getting a little bit late for me. I had cereal before the stream because I was getting a little bit hungry before the stream started. Oh, Lewis. Hey, what's up, Lewis? I thought I saw you earlier in the chat, but I forgot to say hi. Lewis's Adventures. Lewis, you got any good adventures planned? Good to see you, buddy. Alright, let's do one more and then I'll wrap it up. Oh, you were streaming earlier, Lewis? Nice. Were you streaming on Twitch? Playing Cobra Kai? Is that a game? I know that's a TV show. Koala Kai. That's so cool. You're streaming on Twitch? Hey, very cool, very cool. They have a Cobra Kai game? Dude, I gotta check that out and see what it's like, because I loved the show. I actually need to finish the show with wifey. We enjoyed it quite a bit. It's funny because we watched the original Karate Kid, so we could like watch the show and kind of like know what was going on, and it was so helpful. And the original Karate Kid is so good. Although they did have a warning on the original Karate Kid that it includes racial stereotypes that are no longer acceptable. And I was like, yep, that's fair. You gotta put the warning on there. Times were different. Back in the 80s. They were very different. Yeah, they had the warning on there like Disney has on a bunch of their movies as well. Okay, I'm gonna do, this is my last one, you guys. This is my last one. I said the last one was the last one, but you know, I just can't resist. I gotta keep going. Alright, one more. Come on, Shiny Arceus. I can't believe we're up to 645. We'll be on 646 on this one. I mean, 5 days, it's about 120 or 130 per day or something like that. I forget what the math comes out to, but I mean, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. We're flying through these. If I can do 130 or 140 a day, then I mean, that's pretty darn good. Alright, everybody, I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Let's focus real hard on having peace on future streams. Alright, you guys, there will be peace in the land. Alright. Peace treaties have been signed. Alright, everybody, I'm out of here. Hope you guys have a good evening. Hope you have a good day. If you're in Europe, of course, enjoy. Alright, thanks everybody. Good night, you guys. Peace.